battles. We are in Dublin for the final event of the year at Absolute 2. If you're with us in the building, make some noise. We're about to get into the second battle of the day. This is an international battle. On the left-hand side, you've seen him on Premier Battles before. Make some noise for Ghast Buff.
And on my right-hand side, one of the very best rappers in Ireland, one half of Demlot. Please show some love for Subrhyme. Let's
go! This is a 3-round unjudged battle. Ghast Buff decided he's starting round 1. So it's round 1 and Ghast Buff, let's go, bro.
So you might be wondering how I've approached this. Because writing for this was quite hard. So I made a Twitter poll asking what I should write, and the results said I should do knife bars. So this is going to be a fucking slaughter, because the only thing not being cut are corners. I'm meticulous at murder, and this is karma that's got you buried up to the nape of your neck by the weight of your debts that I came to collect. I haven't come to pay him respect when I lay him to rest. I've come to cave in his head with his own tombstone while his name's being etched. You're a local talent, only came to events to play with his friends, but this is the pro league now. Sub should have stayed on the bench. Yes! I'll have him believing in monsters when I fillet him to death, because I'm all ego. I'm not leaving subconscious. I've got my own place in his head. You can tell just by the way that he's dressed. You have strong opinions on the age of consent. How could I not do knife bars? You want stabbing for those nonce glasses. But your fashion tells me you've got more money than sense. But here it's flow over drip, and you're alone in the pit. These bars are tailor-made to cut through the dregs. Take a deep dive, you'll see the pressure. Put Sub to the test, have him under duress till he buckles, and then it'll crush him to death. This Titan sealed your fate as soon as we locked in. Has it sunken in yet? What Sub's battling is something Lovecraftian, rising up from the depths. I'll throw the body in the liffey, then it's lie low. I only took this battle to pay for the flight home. You beat me a cappella? That line of thinking is so stupid. You're only good on beat. I'm past the parcel. I got a gift when there's no music. It's underneath multiple layers to wrap in. I'm making my scratches paper or plastic. That's why I'm rated worldwide. Irish crackheads are your main demographic. But I'm the real Celtic warrior here. I keep my blade sharp like Braveheart, and Shane couldn't hack it. I'll slice Sub down the middle like I'm making a sandwich.
What the fuck is up?
Yeah!
It's been a while. So shouts to PBI for the battle. But for this one here, I should have been straight billing them. How the fuck do you expect me to believe he stays killing them when he's cutting about with a name like James Williamson? Bro, you're from fucking Cambridgeshire. How are you going to be talking about tucking a ratchet? This young fella's up in the attic. When I was 15, I had a gun held to my face for some money that I owed. That's some shit that you couldn't imagine, because when you were 15, you were with your mates in your ma's basement playing Dungeons and Dragons. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. The young fella goes on like he has at least 3 brains. Mate, you're a little GameStop worker. He looks like he's going to give me about €2 for a PlayStation 5 and 15 games. Talking about if you got your GameStop loyalty card, shut the fuck up. Talking about, have you got your face cut? Have you got your GameStop loyalty card? Shut the fuck up. This fella's cutting about with the grace of a pigeon. Bro, when you get to the level that I'm at, the lane is just different. Everything I do, top drawer, like the blades for the scales in my kitchen. The work rate, they'd all die for, but they ain't as persistent. See, everybody wants you a fucking spot until they realise exactly what it takes to play a position. You are mad weird looking. The fella doesn't bring his wife anywhere with him. Yous are mad weird cousins. Look, I have to be honest with you, bro. And it's harsh but obvious. You are one of the ugliest looking cunts I have ever seen. Serial killer look to a T, real dark and ominous. But off the rip, I'll give you one thing that's looking sharp and promising. You literally have the most perfect fucking face for balaclava modelling. You're fucking bed down looking cunt. This young fella's a muppet. I've knocked out blokes twice your size just for looking at me crooked. What the fuck are you gonna do? Except say rhymes with your mouth. Mr. Civilised Member of Society. Mr. I have a house. Mr. Mortgage paid for. Mister, I called police when there's violence about. Mister, I got everything handed to me. He didn't have to fight to survive in his town. Fuck your silver spoon. Let's see this joker smile with a silver knife in his mouth. You fucking little walking ick. How's he gonna walk in here and talk some shit with a face like that and a jaw like this? You don't belong on this side of the camera, bro. Even the crowd will tell you. But you don't belong on that side of the camera either, because then the crowd will smell you.
Round 2 on Ghast Buff, let's go!
Since you went on hiatus, Irish battle rap has been in an awful state. Imagine how big this could have been if you hadn't walked away. Your trajectory would have put Viz to shame. Most Irish battles get 3-figure view counts. You'd have got us 6 to 8. I'm talking view counts in the millions, mate. We'd have our own app. Even bottom tier shitters would make a living wage. And you, the crown jewel, would have a wiki page with a longer list of championships than Triple H. I mean, we'd be on the bigger stages, television, syndicated, fans queued up around the corner lining up to sing your praises, because you're a killer, and on beat you're especially gifted. No one in their right mind should expect me to win this. Frankly, I'm flattered you're giving me the time of day. Sorry, I'm thinking of Darko, my mistake.
Appreciate that, mate.
Of course I didn't mean you. You're a hopeless, stupid gimmick. No one noticed you were missing. Oh no, not Red Wolf's opening act. Imagine your boy prepping for weeks to put his body in a spliff, and then Red Wolf calls you like, yo guys, hey listen, I want to offer you a gig. So correct me if I'm wrong, but Georgie and Lizzie were your last 2 battles. So hometown hero lost at home to a traveller and a man who travelled. You tripped over roots, and Lizzie showed the lad who the queen is, because what she says she means, and she backs it with feeling. We all saw Lizzie smash the glass ceiling, and we saw you get stabbed with the pieces, you sad little idiot. See, it's that lack of activity that makes us think you don't believe in your brand. I battle every month and still feel like I struggle to meet the demand. Well, now it's put up or shut up. Either fight for your words or speak with your hands. Either way, bars locked in, and it's a sub-loss in 1 round like Meatball McCann. You can't even compare Subrhyme to Ghast. There's no discussion like Koj with science facts. The last time I was here, I said the Irish couldn't read and got invited back.
We can't!
But Ireland's got its own belt now. How nice is that? Well, it was made for me like I designed the strap. How are you gonna get named for a title match? You're indistinguishable from every other Irish lad. You're fucking pointless, like the eye in crack. That's 2 rounds, and it's still a warm-up before I really get started, when I turn this welcome back into dearly departed.
Let's go,
Ghast Buff. Your dad was pure snapping when he seen you falling out of your ma's cunt. You little mouldy out, you need to schedule an appointment quick with a bathtub. And do me a favour, bro. Change them socks. Them things are mad ripe. Fella's going on like a fresh pair of socks is something you can't find. This fella treats his socks like that for life. Like bad boys, it's ironic you want to be a fucking wrestler. Like bad boys, it's ironic you want to be a wrestler when your socks ain't even fit for mankind. I can tell that this scruffy little cunt's gaff is a barn. I hope you and your wife never have kids. I would hate to see what will be sat in that pram. If you think you are beating me today, mate, you are having a laugh. This is just another name to tick off my list like Arya Stark. You need to learn some respect. I realise that you are the worst at your best. The fella tried to come for me on beat, thinking he'd be turning some heads. See you and them stupid little Twitter fingers. You keep that shit up and I'll turn your board to an X. Yeah. The fella tried to get his fat little mate involved as well. I ended up bruising the geek fast. A losing streak you're on, is it? I'm not surprised. You need some improving the beat, lad. You need to change your whole style. Your clothes and the shoes and your feet fast. There is 500 different languages in this world, and today I am choosing to speak fast. Chap, you know in your soul that I'm better. The fella's walking around looking like Beavis and Butthead moulded together. I cannot stand this fella. I just can't help but hating the prick. I hate the way that he talks, the way that he thinks, the way that he walks. the way that he stinks. I swear to God, I feel like boxing him in the face just for the way that he blinks. The fella has a face like an arse. Showed up wearing face paint, the fucking state of the chap. You need to give your head a serious fucking wobble. Just because you wear face paint doesn't mean that it's gonna make up for your bars. But judging by his teeth, this fella wants all the smoke. I already know that he loves it. The fella's walking around with a mouth looking like a bowl of fucking golden nuggets. If you want to get brazen with me, don't you have enough beef with the stains on your teeth? When you're talking to me, you need to move back for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you lot to Tooth Plaque Shakur. Imagine going to the dentist and being told that they can't even help you. You scruffy little nerd of a yoke. Before he came here to battle SBE, you never even heard of the bloke. You're a fucking nobody, a shadow of a man. You do nothing but embarrass yourself. You fat mess. How do you expect to come to Dublin and leave here with a body when you can hardly even carry yourself?
So Demlot travelled to Manchester, excited to battle Raptor and Briggz too, at a hip-hop festival on beat. Could have got some sick views, and then the morning of, Raptor remembered you were shit and thought it was best to hit snooze. And stood here right now, as the kids say, big mood. You're a level Raptor ought to dip, an awkward shit, boring prick. I wish I'd done the same. Even now I want to call in sick, like, oh, I don't think I can listen to his third and poorly Viz. But I show up because I let my work ethic show the difference. That's why you can hear me everywhere, like the Pogues at Christmas. I don't want to be here. You don't have to read between the lines. For context, I woke up at 2 a.m. to get here. My flight back leaves at 9. So I'm missing the title match and I'm sleep deprived. For what? For this? Jesus Christ, look at him. The fucking state of him. Bug eyes behind those glasses like some druggy alien. Well, fuck it, second wind, call me Shovel T, cause I've come to bury him, turn him from Subrhyme to subterranean. Yo! I'm gonna kill him as a villain just cause it's more fun. Fuck heroes, it doesn't get any colder than this. Gas 3, Sub-Zero. Because I am a rapper you can't hold a candle to. I zoomed out to help Vizual expand. Your focus is too narrow. I'd appreciate a little gratitude, because now this scene is part of a bigger picture, like a panoramic view. I'm sure you think you're giving me the shot, and it should be me thanking you. Well, you're a footnote, an exhibition set up to help Ghast improve. Everyone else is excited to see you back. I can't wait to see the back of you. Time.
Your wife has a fanny like a kangaroo's pouches. I open her up, have a little look. So that's a problem right there, but you see that? Yeah, the G-spot, yeah, hasn't been touched. And it's awful. I mean, it's awful but true. I'd be looking at the period like, God, what's wrong with the two? And I often assume you couldn't get your board wet with a fucking water balloon. I stormed through Ghast Buff's board's gap. His board got caught in the nude and I almost let off 2 shots because with that hairy ass back, I swear to God, I thought it was you. And I would have ended up dropping her too because these combinations go together better than a coffee and poo. Wipe your nose there, bro. You have a little bit of snot in your tooth. You look like one of these that's afraid of your board's man. The type of young fella to stand outside his board's gaff for the boombox on the shoulder trying to get his board back while I'm up there behind that breaking his board's back and making it clap. Yeah, pure. Well, I'm up there behind that breaking his board's back and making a pure clap. Yeah, pure sap. Your wife patted me down on the pockets looking for a lighter. I ended up all night with her. She said she needed a shoulder to cry on and someone to confide in because she said you had a fight with her, so I tried to enlighten her, gave her the pipe, and then after that, she was alright. But then she started crying again because she couldn't figure out for the life of her how she let a little outsider like you inside of her. You are literal styrofoam, bro. You can't fuck with metal. I am upper level. Your board looks like she has Down syndrome, bro. But if she's down, I'm down. I'm looking for something special. That extra chromosome went straight to her arse. Chromosomes to be punching the head off each other over who gets to stay in the gaff. You are a fool. You'll be put in the boot. Your board has an extra chromosome, the thing has nothing to do. Pure kicking rocks. Looking at shoes. You are fucked right now. This fella thought he had me beat since he touched right down. Well, I'm up right now. This fella thought he had me beat since he touched right down. Yeah, fucking down, folks. But I am up right now. Your board has an extra chromosome and thinks it has FIFA 09. Really, it's just FIFA 06. It's just upside down. You little fucking fountain raider. Your board to be pure fighting over who's going to be the Red Power Ranger. Look, all I want to say is, one chromosome brings 2 chromosomes. Oh! And 2 chromosomes bring 3. 3 chromosomes bring 4 chromosomes. And they come and alert me. 2 chromosomes bring 3 chromosomes. And 3 chromosomes bring 4. 4 chromosomes bring 5 chromosomes. And 5 chromosomes bring more.
Yo, probably make some noise for that, pal. Shout to Subrhyme.